grandmother,
No,
the Chandlers?
no.
Okay,
But I saw where she was born in Chandler, Henderson County, Chandler.
okay,
and I
Chandler,
figured it was
Chandler,
Italian.
Texas is named after my great-great-grandfather. And they've traced it back, and they have a annual reunion of the Chandlers. I want to go one of these days. Uh, they have traced it back to a 9-year-old boy that came over on the second ship into the Virginia.
Oh,
And probably, and they just got a new deal out in National Geographic about some of the settlers moving on up when the resources came in and the new settlers came in, up about 35 miles and starting another village that they just now discovered and they're really going into it. And his was that he left and moved inland and then became he became a lawyer, and then some of them followed on down and became very prominent in Virginia, and then moved, gradually moved on in, and then came in and settled Chandler, Texas, or settled a ranch. And so when the railroad came through, they made they made a deal of going through the northern part of his property. And so the railroad was looking for a name, and so they just decided to name it after the Chandler. And so then I think he became a district judge or something in that area. But I've got a whole deal that traces it all the way back deal. So it was really interesting. But I want to find out more about the Chandler get-together and and stuff and something about that.
well, I saw that was in Henderson County, and it seems like to me that that's up in the Grand Wichita Falls area. But I don't know where
It's over toward Tyler.
Oh, okay.
In that area.
My sister lives
I have been through there, but never even, it was an off-road, and this was back, golly, how long ago? At least 45 years ago that I remember driving through Chandler.
Oh,
and it,
yeah.
Didn't mean a thing in the world to me, except I do remember at the time I said, hey, that's my grandmother's name. So,
And you didn't, that's the only, you didn't know? Oh, my.
And then I worked with one of the fellows that I worked with in the state convention for about 10, 12 years was Ron Chandler. And he had come from that area, but they had moved to California in the 20s, just before he was born. He was born in California. But he said, I said, well, we better be careful. We may run into relatives or something.
That's right.
Yeah.
Probably so.
But he lives in Tennessee now.